thing don't stick, bro. What's wrong with that? Good morning. Good morning. Hope you guys are blessed, man. Mile high salute. I'm off to work. It's kind of cold out here. What's up, Big Tommy? What up, Big Joseph? What's good with everybody, man? Mile high salute, bro. Woo, it's freezing out here in the Denver metro. You know what it is. Broncos showed out. They showed up and showed out, blew out. The blowout. What's up with y'all, man? Mile high salute. Victory Monday. You know what it is. Big Shy in the building. We played our asses off. Yeah, you can't take nothing from the Broncos, bro. You know, it was a good win for the whole city, bro. The whole city. And I want to say this, man, and I got homies that are gonna, don't take this personal, but I gotta talk to the viewers. See, in the last 7 years, right? The last 7 years, the Colorado sports teams have been in, meaningful football, right? From the Nuggets to Avalanche championships, the Broncos now in the playoffs. And I just have to talk to the homies that are from Colorado that don't like Colorado sports. See, this is why you always got to go for the home team, because if you went for the home team, you would be able to rejoice in these activities. But you not being a Colorado sports supporter, now you have to kind of be like, dang, bro, I'm from Colorado. And I'm on the outside looking in. I'm like, dang, bro, I don't know how you deal with that. With the Nuggets aspect, all the Lakers people that were going for the Lakers, like when the Nuggets won that championship and put a parade in the city, you were forced to be on the sideline like bitter beer faced. And if you just went with the flow of things and you went with the flow, you would actually be able to rejoice in the activities of the sports teams, man. You always got to stay loyal to the soil. What's up, big homie? Who's cracking with it, Radas? Shout out to all my Colorado sports supporters, all the riders, bro, to all the real ones that support the Colorado sports. Because regardless, fact of the matter is, this is the thing. The Broncos are in the playoffs, and if you're like a fan of the Cowgirls or the Raiders, you're right now forced to just be out of the playoffs, looking at Broncos country actually playoff for a playoff berth. But if you were just a person that supported the home team, you would be able to rejoice right now. You would actually be able to rejoice in these activities and be down with the squad, bro. You went against the grain, and now you're forced to watch almighty Broncos country compete for real football again. And if you've been another supporter of a team outside of Colorado your whole life, you watched the squadron actually win championships. You watched the Nuggets, you watched the Avalanche, you watched the Broncos. And just because your wrong actions, just because the actions you chose, the domino effect is you always been left out. You always been left out of every good thing that ever comes to sports. Like, that was not a good decision in your life, man. That was not a good decision. What up, Big Gerald? Hope you guys are doing good. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how you deal with that. I don't know what the thought process was when you said I'm gonna represent a sports team that's not a Colorado. I don't know what the process, your thought process was in that, but you did it to yourself, man. You did it to yourself. If you're from Colorado and you don't represent Colorado sports, you got to take that L too. You got to take the L with all the Bengal fans that are crying right now, because there's a lot of losses going around the whole place, man. There's a lot of, dang, it's all bright. See how bright it is, the orange sunset? Yeah. He just, I don't know what your stepdad's doing, Shy. I don't know. See, I'm glad that you actually had enough sense to go with the home team, bro. And just think about that, Shy. All the overhype of the Cowgirls, and now them fools didn't even make the playoffs. And he's a Colorado dude I know a couple of them out there looking crazy right now because they didn't even make the playoffs, man. And they were destined to go to the championship so many years. They had so much money to spend, and now they're outside of the playoffs looking crazy, bro. Early morning. What up, my bandwagon homie? How you doing, man? How you doing, my bandwagon Bronco, Kansas City, Browns, Ravens, Burrow fan? How you doing this morning, man? Mile high salute. Man, and if you just went with the logic of representing the home team, you would be able to rejoice and have a good day right now, bro. You would actually be able to go to work, whatever you're doing and your outcome. It's a good feel to know that you're going to the playoffs, man. Sunshine and rainbows, like the homie said. Sunshine, it's beautiful out here, and if you're a Bronco fan, you're rejoicing in a playoff berth, man. You know? You're rejoicing right now. It's such a good feel, homie. Let me break this down because I know a lot of you guys. I know a lot of you guys don't understand this, but it's such a good feel to be able to play for another week in football and know you have an opportunity to do something that everybody said you couldn't. Win a playoff game now. Now we're talking playoffs. Because for the longest, that's all I ever heard from other fans is you didn't make the playoffs. All I heard from other fans is you didn't make the playoffs, but now we're in the playoffs and your teams are on the outside looking in, trying to have a voice. If you're not in the playoffs right now, you shouldn't even have an opinion on what playoffs are. If you're not in the playoffs, you should just sit down outside of the playoffs and just don't talk for the rest of the season, and then renew your football aspect next year when you're allowed to talk. Because right now, all you non-playoff team fans, everybody outside of the playoffs, like, it's hard to hear you guys. It's hard to hear what you guys are actually saying, especially because you have so much hate towards the Broncos. If you're not in the playoffs right now, you need to sit outside and, like, this is like soundproof. It's a soundproof platform. We can't hear you. Outside of the playoffs, we cannot hear what you're saying. You're just it's what is that? A voice on deaf ears? Like, I don't know what you're saying right now. I don't speak the same language, you non-playoff teams. I don't speak the same language. I don't really even know what you're saying right now, you non-playoff teams. You know, it's a lot of mumbling, like like, nah, bro. When I come to Denver on the 13th. Dang, bro, you going to war? I got smoke with him. Y'all's wild, man. But yeah, man, you know, if it just feels good to wake up to this beautiful orange sunset, blue and orange sunset. It's a beautiful thing. You know, the air feels good out here. The air and everything right now just feels that much better. And all the Colorado fans that don't support the Broncos right now, all you traitors of the state, you have been exiled from the 5280 at this point. The Broncos exiled every dream that you had. If you're not a Colorado sports fan and you represent another team and you live in Colorado and you're from here, you've been exiled from the 5280, especially if you're not in the playoffs. Right now, you are in timeout. You know how we give 300 minutes of timeout? You are exiled from the 5280. You're not allowed to talk right now. You are in punishment. You are in YouTube punishment. It's time to upset the Bills. Let's go, man. It's time to upset somebody, man. We upsetted a lot of squads, bro. Like everybody, man. If you guys have any kind of Bengals friends or anything, if you guys have any Bengal friends, you need to check up on them this morning. They're going crazy, bro. In Cincinnati right now, Joe Burrow, he's packing up his stuff. He's in the locker room packing up his stuff. He's going home. They exited out. They didn't even make the playoffs. They're mad at Broncos country. They're mad at their South. Because if you just win New England Patriots, damn, you took a loss to the New England Patriots, you would be in the playoffs right now. But now you got an MVP quarterback going to unload his locker room and go home for the offseason. Damn, that's terrible, homie. That's a terrible look. And you got Bo Nix in his spot. How did you get your cookies took from Bo Nix, Mr. Bengals over here? Mr. Joe Burrow? How did you let a rookie take your cookies and take your playoff spot? Damn, bro. That's a cold shot. That's a cold reality to wake up to. Mr. Bo Nix, the reach, the quarterback at 12, and you let him take your spot. You got to be slapping yourself. You got to be slapping yourself, man. You got to be looking in that mirror, slapping yourself like, what? What did I do? What did I do? Mile high salute though, man. Yeah, I'm headed to work. Man. I got a long day, but it's gonna be a good day because the Broncos actually are victorious right now. The Broncos are actually victorious. I'm gonna go into the work site. They gave me an extra boost. Like I said, man, it's gonna be a good day. Damn, this sun is bright. My bad, people. If Broncos can beat the almighty champion Chiefs, they can win the Super Bowl. We did beat them yesterday, though. But you mean in the playoffs? You mean when they play their starters? We almost beat you with the starters. We almost beat the Chiefs off of a field goal. Like, they just blocked the field goal. We won the game pretty much. But it was a field goal that was blocked, bro. Imagine that. That would have been crazy, bro. If we would have actually made that field goal, we would have actually swept the Chiefs this year. We would have made that field goal. We would have actually swept the Chiefs. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Bo Nix almost swept Patrick Mahomes this year. That's wild. What's up with it, man? I hope everybody's blessed, though. Said finally going to make content about the Broncos being in the playoffs. Playoffs, A Fizzle. We talking playoffs? I think we talking playoffs, A Fizzle. I think we talking playoffs, man. You know what I'm saying? Pop your collar to the playoffs, bro. Sometimes you got to pop out and show them. And Bo Nix popped out and showed them. He was telling you, I don't know why you guys didn't listen to the whisper of Bo Nix. He said, hey, we're coming to compete. And you guys took it at deaf on the ears. Like, you didn't believe. There was a lot of non-believers, and Bo made everybody believe. Because you know, right? You know why I say he made everybody believe? Because there's nothing you can do. He's in the playoffs. Sean Payton's in the playoffs once again. They're in the playoffs, bro. Broncos country's back in the playoffs. And like I told you last night, man, once Broncos country starts getting them playoff runs, championships come. They go to Super Bowls. That's funny, man. So, yeah, what's up, Alfred? What's good with you, bro? Mile high salute. What's up with it, man? I hope everybody's blessed on this beautiful Monday morning. See? Everybody's smiling out here. The birds are chirping a little, toasting. I'm about to get off an energy drink. I got to go knock out some work. Yeah, we chilling, bro. Damn, I got this thing that's supposed to hold your phone, and it's definitely not doing that. It's not holding your phone at all. Like, I can't even put my phone down. I got to be there at 9 o'clock. I got to be there by 9. I work over here by Santa Fe and Johnson Street. I got to work over here, bro. Go knock out this day of work. Big Tommy, you know what it is, man. We got to stay on their helmets, bro. We got to stay on their helmets. I mean, what else can I do, Big Tom? What else can I do? These fools try to, man, see, and that's the thing about me is, bro, like, damn, bro, why you guys got to come for my neck when the Broncos are doing bad? Why you guys want to come for Savage Sev's neck when the Broncos are bad? Like, you guys come and remind me every day how bad the Broncos were. There was no room for me to even say Broncos country without somebody telling me how bad the Broncos were, bro. So now that I got the flame, now I got that carousel, people say, hey, there's people that actually are saying, you good on a power trip. Nah, homie. Nah, I'm just reminding you how this works. I'm just reminding you what it is to be a real football fan and how this works with almighty Broncos country. That's all. Don't don't take it, don't personalize it, but you guys did kick me while I was down. I got jumped a million times. I got social media jumped a million times by people that hate the Broncos. What? You didn't think for once if the Broncos got good, I wasn't gonna kick fools when they were down, especially if you ain't a Bronco fan and you a Bronco hater. Oh, I'm reminding you, if you didn't do nothing in this time frame since the Broncos have been down, oh, you're getting annihilated, bro. If you don't have no room to talk, you're getting beheaded. There's nothing you could say to me right now. There's nothing a hater could say to me right now. Nothing. Because Bo Nix, a rookie quarterback that nobody believed in, took Burrow's spot. He took it by force too. This dude said, "Hey, Burrow, you're under me, little Hito." Bo Nix took Joe Burrow's spot by force and said, "You're under me, little Hito. You're not in the playoffs. Your voice doesn't matter. Bengal fans, you don't matter because you're not in the playoffs." And let's be real. Let's be real, bro. All these teams that haven't won a Super Bowl and go to the playoffs, that's their accomplishment for the year. So we took your biggest accomplishment and took your spot because you haven't won a Super Bowl off your playoff runs. You haven't won them Super Bowls off them playoff runs. You guys, just like I said last night, you guys are just a waste of playoff space. Let the real teams in, man. Let them real teams come and show you guys how to play in these playoff runs. Because I'm not saying this year, I don't even got standards for the playoffs. We surpassed a lot of things when it comes to a team. You give us the next year and you give us years to build. Oh, we're showing the whole NFL how a real team is supposed to get down. That's the bottom line, bro. And there's nothing you can do no more. Like, haters can't even say nothing about the Broncos at this point. You let Bo Nix actually slap up the whole NFL and get a playoff spot. Imagine when we got some money to spend. Imagine when we got some bread to spend on this team. You know, we did this without any money to spend. Literally, Russell Wilson took us for everything. So we did this impressive run getting into the playoffs with a rookie quarterback with no money, bro. Imagine when Sean Payton starts spending money. Imagine when he gets players to come over here. It's over. It's over. The shenanigans, all the hate, you can't say nothing no more, bro. I predicted it in 2015. I predicted it when Peyton Manning came, and I'm predicting it now. Super Bowls are coming. It's inevitable, bro. You can't stop greatness, bro. You can't stop greatness. That's the bottom line, bro. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this right now, homies. I'm about to go into work, but I'm going to say this last word. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of insight. This year, the Chiefs are going for a three-peat, right? The Chiefs are going for a three-peat. I hope by every means the Chiefs put every ounce of energy into getting this three-peat. Because there's a new squad that's aiming for the top spot. And this, from here on out, it's going to be a great rivalry, bro. Bo Nix, Patrick Mahomes, and Chief fans, bro. Chiefs, we're coming. I know the Chief fans are going to be like, it's too early. You're getting overhyped. We coming, bro. We coming. Get ready for battle for this division. Because I have told you guys before, the Broncos know how to start building in eras, right? And this era of Bo Nix is starting to be already set off in a perfect way. We're coming, Chiefs. Oh, and one more thing before I get off, too. I got to say this, homie, because I see a lot of people saying shenanigans on social media. Bengal fans, you actually think Patrick Mahomes was scared of Joe Burrow? You actually think that Patrick Mahomes was scared of Joe Burrow, bro? Why would he be scared of anybody at this point? This fool done ran through the whole AFC, bro. He's not scared to go toe-to-toe with any quarterback. And I hate the Chiefs with the utmost disrespect. Forget a queef. But for everybody to say that the Chiefs literally lost because they were scared of Joe Burrow, Put that in reality, bro. Put that in perspective, bro. No, the way this has been going for years, like I don't know how long you guys been around football, but usually when you don't have nothing to play for, majority all teams that clinch and got a number one seed, since I've been growing up, since I was a little kid, them teams always rest their starters, bro. You know why? Because when you don't rest your starters, players get injured. If there's no meaning behind the game, right? If there's no meaning and there's no reason for you to actually play your starters because you already clinched the number one seed, you already basically don't have to play. Why would you actually risk injury? You seen what happened to a couple teams yesterday? Their starters going into the playoffs are hurt, bro. Look what happened to the Chargers last year. They played their starters right before the playoffs, and one of their main wide receivers got hurt. Like, Patrick Mahomes is definitely not scared of Joe Burrow. And like I said, I hate the Chiefs more than any franchise out there. But Patrick Mahomes, because of the fact he gets a little bit of help from the refs and he's just a good player, he's not scared to go toe-to-toe with any quarterback in the NFL, bro. Tom Brady wasn't. Patrick Mahomes wasn't. Like, let's just stop saying, hey, they ducked the fate from Joe Burrow. That's not true. I know he has a win against Patrick Mahomes in the playoffs, but that's not true whatsoever, bro. I think honestly Patrick Mahomes got a winning record against Joe Burrow, to be factual, you know. They know we coming. Oh yeah, it's war, bro. And AFC West war, bro. Bo Nix coming. Yeah, we coming, bro. Mohai salute. I'm at the job site, man. You guys have a blessed day. Respect, love, and to the next one. You know the logo, Broncos Country Turn Up. Mohai salute. Yes, sir.